So an update on the car. Where are we at? What are we doing? We got this ACT flywheel. The surface was refinished. These are the old flywheel bolts. And we finally were able to order some ARP flywheel. Here are the flywheel bolts. We got the sockets because they come with 12 teeth and I didn't have a 19 with 12 teeth on them. Permatex, high strength, red thread lockers. Put the flywheel on, and honestly, this is probably the last step before we'll be able to put the clutch on, we'll be able to put the transmission back on. Then I believe all we need is to just put this motor back inside of the car. I pretty much have done all that I could do here. Brand new clutch line, fixed some of the wiring. This is the wiring for the radiator, for the fans. I got it all labeled. My mission today is to put the transmission on and verify that there's nothing else that needs to be done. Once the transmission is on, I can put the starter, because the starter goes on the back side of the motor right here. And this is difficult to reach when it's inside of the car. I saw this trick so that the flywheel or the crank, you put all the flywheel bolts on, and then when you go to torque it, you use a wrench, transmission bolt, clutch cover bolts to hold it, and it won't move. OEM oil pan for the 4G63 is finally here. Motor's finally in, baby! Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment, bro. Like, I have just been staring and gawking at this thing ever since it's been in here, and there's a few things that gotta be buttoned up in this thing so we can go ahead and start actually throwing the turbo manifold together, putting the radiator in there, and, you know, buttoning up some hoses and things like that. I've only done a few things, and the very first thing that I did was the AC condenser, because, you know, we need to have AC. I'm in Florida. I am not dealing with that hot weather. That's not me. The cable for the throttle cable connected on here. You know, I connected a few hoses. I got the hose for the brake booster connected to the throttle body, or at least the intake manifold. The shifter cable is connected as well. What I want to button up today is I want to see if I can get most of the wiring connected and the hoses. If I could do that before the end of the day today, I will be happy. Apart from that, I do still have to finalize the pulleys here on the timing side. We gotta get the intake manifold in, we gotta get the intercooler piping in, we gotta some cotter pins. We obviously need to put in the axles. We obviously need to do a few things. Oh, I need an oil pan or an oil filter as well. And I got my little helper here with me. I got a helper here with me. ¿Cómo se dice? Okay. But yeah, we should be wrapping it up. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting to work.
It's 7 a.m., so don't mind the low energy, but I want to go ahead and get this video out to you guys sooner rather than later and actually stay on my schedule, posting schedule. So I'm gonna go through and show you exactly what was done to the car because I was not able to record any of it. The wiring is all on and the hoses are all on as well. There's a few things that we need to replace, especially here in this area. with these pigtails, like the map sensor and the PTU sensor. All the wiring is all connected. Turbo manifold is mounted. Hoses are connected. These hoses are connected right here. We got the hoses here for the coolants, and all of that stuff here is all connected back there. Yesterday, I actually went ahead and put the radiator on. For some reason, this fan is not working, so I'm gonna have to do the wiring on that over again. The shifter cables are on. I want to replace these bushings, but for now, we're just gonna keep it how it is because I could just replace that after. On this side, we've got all of the belts and the timing components mounted. The power steering is mounted. The alternator down there is mounted. The fuel rail is tightened up. The fuel lines are also tightened up. I got some Royal Purple Gear oil that I'm going to be using for the transmission. The next video that you guys should be seeing, attempting to turn this thing on, and if you want to be there for that, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys watching these videos. I know I haven't been making much car content videos, but it's because I'm doing a whole content shift. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make a different style of content and everything. If you haven't seen my last video, go please see my last video. It kind of explains everything as to why I'm not making as much of the same content as before. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.